This is my audience. Okay. Hello, my name is Katie Schuster, and this is my informative speech on a cultural experience. The title of my speech is Belize in the Best of People. Hello, where you going? Or hello, what's going on? All right, hearing Belizean Creole for the first time made me feel like I was going insane. Everything kind of sounded like something, but it didn't. But then the open, loving arms of the Belizean people made me feel safe and sane. In this speech, I will be going over what the culture of the Belizean Creole people are, what the family life is like, and how I felt so loved the entire time I stayed with them. So, a warm welcome. The first people I met when I lived in Belize were my group leaders. I was there with a volunteer project, and my favorite person right off the bat was our chef, Mr. Phil. Mr. Phil was like my surrogate father when I was there. He taught me how to play cards and make homemade tortillas. He gave me amazing advice about being kind to others and understanding people's perspectives. He also helped me navigate my way through the town and would stay up late with me and play cards. My group leaders were also extremely kind people. I met one of my group leaders' families, and they were all extremely compassionate and open to discussion. My leaders helped me learn some Belizean Creole and introduced us to their local friends who would go out for drinks with us, and I would have a blast dancing with them with no judgment. It was all fun. Next, I will go over how the holidays were with my Belizean family. The holidays are extremely important to everyone who lives in Belize. I was there during Easter, and we got to go out with my dive instructor's family. It was about 10 of us, and I was the only little white girl on all of these islands out in the Keys. And I was diving for conch with the kids and helping the moms cook chicken for dinner. I felt like I was at home with my extended family, truly. Everyone made sure I was extremely involved with all the activities and welcomed the whole time. And everybody that I met on the islands all acted the exact same way. They would give me a role in like food prepping or walking around the island with the kids to make me feel more important. My favorite memory was when I was when I was in a little building on the island with a big group of Creole men, and I was learning how to play dominoes. Like, I felt like I was the little sister to everybody, and they ended up letting me win a round or two, which was really exciting. Now that I have shared my experiences with some of the locals I stayed with, I will go over how my interactions were with strangers. There was a really large sense of community. While walking around the small town of Placencia, I was warmly greeted everywhere I went. People moved slowly around the town and would say hello and what's going on, get into conversation with everybody who passed by. I befriended some people at my local fruit stand, and they would ask how my day was going and what our projects for the day would be. And every time I would pass, they would ask me. They were really lovely. And going on the bus, I met a lot of really kind people as well. Men would go out of their way for women to have seats. And I even at one point had to have an older woman sit on my lap because there wasn't any room on the bus and we were going through a bit of a treacherous turning area. But everyone was really respectful, even when there are people with chickens hanging out in the bus. So I also got lost once when we were traveling with the bus system, and it was extremely scary, but a very kind Creole man went out of his way to make sure that I had gotten to my correct bus and gotten home safe. He also got me something to drink and eat to ensure my safety. In conclusion, I had an amazing time living among the Creole people of Belize, and I have taken their hospitality and kindness to heart, and I hope to share it with everyone I interact with. In this speech, I went over my interactions with the Creole people of Belize and how they were so heartwarming, how fun and inviting the family atmosphere was, and how interactions with strangers went. Alrighty, we done to reach. Have a beautiful day and don't forget to smile.